Hello everybody and welcome back to a World of Warship Blitz video. This time in the Pan-Asian Premium Tier 6 destroyer, the Anshan, which has sort of become my new favourite ship. So I'll need to look up the stats, but last I looked it was probably around about 65%, 64-65%. But if we include the original 6 games that I played, we'll take them out. So I've owned this for a long time, but only recently have come back to it, and the first 6 games I had were all losses. So if I back those out, I'm currently, in my new era, probably around about an 80% win rate. So let's have a look at the ship, and as you can see, it's got quite good range for its concealment. Obviously once you fire that, concealment's all gone. But that concealment really lets me set myself up. So here I am, I'm going to try and contest this cap. Obviously with 2 ships that might be a bit much, so I pop a couple of torpedoes, just where I think they may end up, pop some smoke, and go in reverse to get out of there. Fortunately for me, the enemy ships have made the wrong turn, giving me 5 torpedo hits within the first minute and a half. Not too bad. We'll see if we can finish this guy off. I need to head away from him and let my teammates deal with him. We've got a couple of battleships there. The enemy team certainly got a better positioning, well, like, apart from that Omaha, of course. They're sticking together. We've got 2 guys out at the far end, although they're being met by some enemy. There go the Omaha's torpedoes. We hammer away at the Dunkirk, but we've got to keep moving. He may at any stage decide to reload with HE. Looks like I'm getting secondaries there. We'll pop him a couple of shots. Our smoke's 47 seconds away, so we just got to keep the movement going. Fortunately he's got AP loaded. I can't really outturn his guns, but I can certainly bait him. And he takes 5 torpedo hits as well. You sort of wonder, when they see a destroyer, what sort of goes on. But anyway, see if we can light him up. We're going to wear a few overpens there. And, well, one of the teammate gets him, but that's okay. Dealt with. Now there is a ship to my left, and probably, let me have a look, the torpedoes are not quite back on steam, but they're coming back on now. I've got this bay in. He's obviously going to, he's turning so he can get his guns on me. You know, even though they may be loaded with AP, still, it's not pleasant to be shot at. And there you see the limitations, the Anshan's torpedoes. So he's firing into the smoke. We're just going to have to hopefully outturn his guns. He's turning his ship, which is not good. He's got his guns trained on me, but yeah, he's loaded for, he's a German battleship, so he's decided to load AP, which is fine. Well, it's certainly better than I'd be facing with HE. The secondaries follow me around the mountain, around the island. So much for concealment. But he's got other things to deal with. We've got our full strength Bayern, and his guns are facing the wrong way, so he's really got a bit of a problem. I don't think he's going to last as long enough for my torpedoes to get to him. So we've got, yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Anyway, we get another capture point, or we don't. Well, that was a capture point lost for no reason. And then to the north we have the enemy destroyer, obviously popped into smoke. Let's see if that battleship makes it through. 1 minute and 18 seconds remain. I don't think we're going to catch up with them. But as you can see, the Anshan is basically like a little Russian destroyer. Now, its guns aren't as powerful. Certainly it's become a lot easier, and I've got the Lo Yang, which is the tier 8 Pan-Asian. It's become a lot easier when I've loaded up with AP. Although in the stats it doesn't seem to do much difference, in reality and practice it seems to be just have a little bit more knockdown power for targeting destroyers. But it's got insane concealment, so it's 5.01 kilometers visibility. Its torpedoes have a 6.23 kilometer range, which means that I actually have a 1.23 or 1.22 kilometer stealth firing band, which is quite useful. So unlike a Russian destroyer, if you're finding that you're in a game with heavy gunships, then you can be a bit stuck. With this, you've still got the ability to use torpedoes, although it takes a lot of care because that band is not that big and it's easy for ships to pass through it. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the stats. So obviously all those torpedo hits really helped out. Gave me a nameless hero. 16 torpedo hits, not bad for 6.24 kilometer range torpedoes. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.